and welcome back. So today we are going to continue on here in Final Fantasy XVI with the first DLC, which is Echoes of the Fallen. And today, it was announced when the second DLC is going to be released, and that will be August 18th. Not August, April. April 18th.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely! Fuck me. They're fast on their...
Okay. Active Time Echoes entries for Echoes of the Fallen now appear in Active Time lore. If you don't recognize a term or wish to know more about events currently unfolding, we press the button for it. Okay. Dust crystals. Shadowy shards that can be used to cast magics, just like any other crystal, but are far less resilient, cracking after only a few uses. They appeared on the black market soon after the skies darkened, and it was from here that Charon obtained her sample. Port Isolde, port city situated on the southwestern coast of the imperial province of Rosaria. Following the fall of Rosaria to imperial rule, the city became a stronghold of the western garrison. Its gates closed to native Rosarians seeking shelter from the chaos enveloping the world beyond its walls. However, with the collapse of the Empire and the withdrawal of the garrison, Port Isolde has reverted to local rule, the sellswords in Lord Byron's employ, ensuring her gates remain open to refugees, yet closed to those who would usher the outside chaos within. Now, Famille, the leader of a trio who appeared to be involved in the dust crystal trade. Any attempt at identifying him is stemmed by his hempen hood.
Feet. What's going on here, I wonder? What indeed? Let's ask.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favoured shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket-load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I'd put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Alright.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Oh, yep. No, no, no. Wait. What the fuck is that? I saw one at the castle in Waloed. That's a revenant. What the fuck is... Oh. Yeah, no. No. I ain't risking it. If you're wondering, using the chocobo is a lot faster.
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Straight home now. There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Okay. Crystal, one of the most valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to its ability to channel ambient ether from the air, allowing those without an innate power to do so to cast magics. After Ultima cast Primogenesis, and the skies over Valencia darkened, the imbalance in the aether rendered many shards unusable, and all but ended the largesse of nations in sharing what shards remained with their populaces. Yet, such was the people's reliance on crystals that they looked to other, less reputable means of securing them. And then, cute bridge. A bridge built in the golden days of the duchy that spans part of the bay known as the Talons. It connects eastern Rosaria with the capital of Rosalith. It was originally meant to be part of the Trans-Rosarian Aqueduct that would carry water to northern areas affected by the Blight, and with it, employment for local craftsmen and tradespeople, but this plan was abandoned when Archduke Elwin died.
Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were, your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Alright, let's get going.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
You lot took a wrong turn. Bad luck.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors. Just the one of you, eh?
Field sent his cell swords, did he?
Don't think I can go on. Chief, maybe
I'll reach. This should be far enough.
Okay, Odd Hill Docks. A once thriving village of shipwrights located at the mouth of the Talons, Rosaria's largest bay. Its people were slaughtered at the hands of the Vice Regency's Black Shields after it was discovered that the Guardians of the Flame were sheltering bearers there.
Chief, they've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
A I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help.
If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What?
Oh, I do not like this man.
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Kind of you to think of him. Nice try.
Over here!
This one.
It's over!
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. This is
Aw.
their time to ride.
So we can't get on the chocobo. Oh, yeah, we can.
Ready, go?
Faster!
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused? did he find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
Found them.
Think again.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Oh, joy!
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. It shouldn't take too long.
Alright.
That was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
Damn it. Okay, now we can. Okay. The Sage Spire. Another ageless relic of the fallen, the Sage Spire has loomed dark on the northern Rosarian horizon for as long as anyone can remember. Local legends about the tower being haunted abound, and as such, the remote upland moors upon which the tower stands remain largely uninhabited to this day, despite having been yet claimed by the Blight. Over the years, varied attempts to find an entrance to the ruins have ended in failure, and that does not necessarily mean that someone, or some three, has not already stumbled across a means inside. And Camille, after being chased from the gates of Port Izalde on suspicions of trading in contraband, they fled north with bandits and beasts in pursuit. Their path took them nigh to the Sage Spire, an ancient fallen tower with which they seemed strangely familiar. Alright.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief! What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how...
Okay. Now that we know the names of these two people, one of Familiar's familiars, alongside Marnek, engaged in mining shards of dusk crystal from the Magitech Mother Crystal. His natural nervousness is exacerbated by the perilous situations to which his chief is wont to expose him. Now, Marnek, one of Familiar's familiars, alongside Halleck, engaged in mining shards of dusk crystal from the Magitech Mother Crystal. Being strong of thew and sunny of spirit, he finds himself well suited to physical tasks, and a good thing too, for those in Familiar's employ often find themselves having to run for their lives at a moment's notice.
Easy it'll be to mine now.
Yeah, y'all may have screwed up.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A Mother Crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
You know, we can just to the dim and go from there. I mean, it's simpler.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly are welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
It's kind of sad that we can't use our magic. I understand.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
I have a feeling that the three are dead. Goblins in the dim, while exhibiting many of the distinguishing features conventionally attributed to goblins, large ears, hunched gait, malevolent eyes. These unique specimens encountered in the dim can be characterized by their rotten, gnarled flesh, and a shock of fiery red hair running from their crowns down the length of their crooked spines. What is more, the weapons they carry are neither twisted bow nor rusted pikes, but rather crooks and cleavers intricately crafted from material of suddenly fallen origin. Though how the goblins might have worked the material where mankind has historically failed remains a mystery. And the dim. Once a lush woodland that provided abundant game and charcoal to the residents of Eastpool, recent decades have seen the blight gradually rob the region of natural bounty. Of nature's bounty, leaving little but lifeless stone and blackened boughs. Few brave the road north these days, save bandits, brigands, and the occasional fool who thinks he might be the one to finally discover an entrance to the sage spire, claim the fabled treasures within. Oh, it's an entrance.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. Three guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh boy. Go here. Okay, this is the inside of the Sage Spire.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Anything of interest? Not at the present moment, no.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
The same. Isn't there an abundance of him?
Okay, I can't go down there. I can go here. Good thing there wasn't anything over that way. Hang on, hold on. Okay. Some opponents will cast the spell Earth Flame to summon a magic spear that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Earth Flame can be identified by the number icon above their heads. The spear can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned. Melee strikes to the spear will deal cloud damage. The ranged spells are recommended.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons.
Here, let's retry that. Or do anything. Okay, not allowed there. There we came. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be better for me. I can't do the Bahamut, not Bahamut, but Odin stuff. No. Come on. God damn.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Anything that I can pick up? Not that I'm seeing.
Come on.
Actually, before we go in there, I'm actually going to go ahead and end it for today, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all on Sunday with more Genshin Impact. Bye, y'all.